General Manager of ESG and Sustainable Finance at CommBank. And we're here today with Geoff, the CEO of the Crystalbrook Collection, to talk about their journey with sustainability and how they've accessed sustainable finance through a sustainability linked loan with the bank. Geoff, thanks so much for being here today with us. I really appreciate your time. You're the first hotel group that we know of that has got a sustainability linked loan. What started you on this journey? Why was it important to you? How did it evolve?
Our journey, firstly as a company started in 2017 with a mandate to develop a upscale 5-star hotel group. We had a name, Crystalbrook Collection, Hotels and Resorts, but really that was it. And if I sort of fast forward to today, we've got 8 large operating hotels up and down East Coast Australia. We're building in Canberra, in Adelaide, and ambitions for further afield. But I think the core or the DNA of what we stand for is about sustainability. It was where we decided back those 7 years ago as to what we wanted to be was a sustainably linked hotel company. Today we're not unique, but even only 7 years ago, really no one taking up that field. And it was a personal aspiration of mine that we headed down this path.
Crystalbrook is already very well known for sustainability, in particular with respect to water and energy efficiency. With your SLL, what other sustainability related initiatives do you think it will encourage?
Companies are coming to us. Companies who've got environmentally friendly products. We're looking at some better waste management systems. Hotels generate a lot of waste. As we're developing some new hotels, what environmentally safe, greener building products can we put into our hotels? There is a product that's known as green concrete. So it really gets you thinking about all these measures that you can undertake.
One of the competitive advantages of the SLL is the way it allows businesses to differentiate themselves in the market. How has this loan helped Crystalbrook?
There is no question that having this SLL is driving our relationships with new companies who have heard about this, who want to do business with companies like us that are taking this approach. It resonates very strongly with consumers, our customers. There's been numerous surveys in the last few years. 70 or 80% of people want to go and stay in our situation at a hotel that takes this approach. Increasingly, when we want to engage with companies for their accommodation business, one of the first questions in an RFP is, well, what are you doing about sustainability? And we can now not just use, well, we do this and that. Independently, we have the SLL endorsement. Independently, we also have a rating from a Brisbane-based but global operating company called EarthCheck that we engaged with some 5 or 6 years ago to take us on a journey. We have a statement that we like to make as a company about, stay at a Crystalbrook, travel with a lighter footprint. Nice words, we can now back that up.
I want to move on next to the trends that we're seeing with sustainable finance across different industries. We are seeing a growing trend, not just in hospitality, but in other areas. But specifically in the hospitality sector, do you think other businesses will follow your lead?
Look, I really do fully believe that they are. When I think about 7 years ago and the initiatives that we started with were first for a upscale hotel company, and now others are doing it. We introduced a circular timber key card. That's the key to your room. It's not a piece of credit card sized plastic. In the guest rooms, we took a majority, 80% of what you normally find in a hotel room in terms of paper product out of the hotel experience. We removed it. Comes back to my personal motivation, from when we started 7 odd years ago, is that we, small hotel company, but growing, we were never going to move the dial on a global, Australia-wide environmental impact. But my belief was that we could inspire others who also operate in hospitality, in the upscale hotel space, that it is possible to take these measures.
I completely agree with that, Geoff. One of the hesitations we see from businesses with sustainable finance is they perceive that the process is very time-consuming and complex. What has your experience been of the SLL process?
It is something you've just got to start. And it's not an overnight process, and it can be as complicated as you wanted it to be. You do need to have a lot of rigour behind your measurement. you do need to really have thought out annual plans for your sustainability journey. It's not something that you can say tomorrow, oh, we should get into this, we should look at it, and next month we're sort of done.
Looking ahead, Geoff, how do you see our partnership evolving? Do you see opportunities for more collaboration between Crystalbrook and CommBank?
I'd love to think so. It's been a great process so far, journey with CBA. The SLL, was something that we really strove for. We're a growing hotel group. We're looking at further hotels. There's going to be finance involved. I'd love to think that we're in a partnership with CBA on that journey.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Geoff. This has been incredibly insightful and genuinely very inspiring. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Sarah. It's been great to be here. Thanks.